Argentina is in a very special situation if you compare it to the rest of Latin America. But in Argentina in particular, I think we are seeing like the beginning of a change. I don't think we're changing yet. A lot has been done in the past administration of Milei. He just turned a year since he arrived to office.
But it seems to me like the entire region is in this, especially recently in this like pivotal moment of change right now. There's a lot of change happening right now, like real change. Not that it's like, oh, well, it's 5 years, blah, 10 years. Like it's happening now. And it started to happen pretty recently, I think, with the Malay administration coming in. Because I also, I dealt with Argentina before, back in the IOG like pre-sale days. We had an Argentinian team, ATIX, which is now Globen, that I was managing. So I know how it was before, and now it just seems like there's this there's like this spring happening over there. And I mean, is that a right way to put it?
Yeah, Argentina is in a very special situation if you compare it to the rest of Latin America. But in Argentina in particular, I think we are seeing like the beginning of a change. I don't think we're changing yet. A lot has been done in the past administration of Milei. He just turned a year since he arrived to office. And I think the overall sensation, at least from the tech and blockchain um, industry or sector, is that we are all seeing changes, and we are all willing to be part of the changes, right? It's not like it's just the administration doing stuff, but now it's administration in conjunction with the actual private sector. And I think that is where we as entrepreneurs or builders um, actually have hope that we can participate in that process, right? um, for years now we've seen the world change, and now we are part of that change as a blockchain and as Cardano. And I think that brings people hope, right? It makes people excited about being part of a change and actually changing their lives.
Absolutely, and really, one of the things that was really refreshing to me is how open people are to utilizing on-chain assets, to utilizing blockchain in various different things, tokenization. Everywhere you went, everybody was talking about tokenization,
Yep.
young and old. I had somebody, the president of a bank, probably in his late 60s, early 70s, maybe older. I think I must have been late 60s at the very least, talking about tokenization. Like we need it, we need it. So, and that's very refreshing because, and some of them don't exactly understand how it works under the hood, but they understand I guess the benefits, the real benefits of doing it. And also, the other thing that I've noticed is that because Argentina was just so kind of closed for so long, it was kind of a closed economy. And now that all of these opportunities are coming out, people are almost like, some people are actually making the mistake of thinking that just because it's not this like old school Argentinian, the bad stuff, that we don't have to deal with it anymore. This stuff that's out there is not going to be just as bad. Like, dealing with some banks, for example, or dealing with some of these financial sectors. It's like, oh, well, now I can actually collateralize my assets, and I can actually do this, and I can take out a loan against my land, and I can say, yeah, but you sell your soul to a bank, and that's still not that good. You still can get screwed. Even though it might not be corruption, it's just bankers. It's like, it's just the house always wins.